So, how about now? Are we good? All right. So if you can hear me, type that you can hear me. All right. So I think I just fixed it. Okay. We have entertainment TV. So yes. Okay. All right. So I told you guys that we actually have a guest. So I'm going to bring in the guest in a short while. Like I said, sorry for keeping you guys waiting. I'm not going to spend so much time. So by after 10, we should be done. Guys, we have a crazy setup this week. Super excited, guys. Crazy setup, crazy one that you are going to love, and I'm going to share it with you guys. I like that setup. Sweet, very sweet. Okay, so I'm coming. Just stay tuned. We're going to review it together. All right. So, Quick Tech, can you actually open up your video? Open up your video. I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. Okay. Vitek, are you with us? Already bought the guests right here. So are you with us? Open up your video. Thank you. I need to send message to um people right there. Okay, I think it's loading. Like I said to you guys, we have wonderful markets that we are actually going to review today. Crazy one, crazy, very crazy one. I'm gonna love it. So get ready to make a lot of profit. About the link I sent to you guys to create an account, that one is not a problem. I'll be communicating to you guys what we're going to be doing next. What's holding Quitek? What's holding you? All right. So are you seeing me there? I'm not displaying. Check. Let me see. Am I showing? All right. So let me see how it's looking like. Okay. I don't know what's up with Quitek, but we're going to write. We're going to write ASAP. All right. So if you can actually hear me, I'm going to confirm one more time before we dive right into the chat and we analyze together. If you can actually hear me, use the chat section. Type that you can hear me and see me. All right. So we just move. Okay. Either I'm saying I can hear you. All right. All right. Beautiful. So let's proceed, guys. Actually, YouTube is cool. It's just because of the network and some other factors. Don't worry, it's not a problem, guys. Let's proceed this time. Okay. So check the screen. Can you guys actually see my screen? My screen share. Let me see. Okay. So we are good to move. All right. So sorry for that delay. Let's proceed, guys. So the first pair we are going to be revealing in today's market review. Before we dive right into it, always remember what I tell you guys about psychology. All right, and I hope you guys actually made profits off of USD card. As you can see, though we still have entries on USD card for this week, so we are going to be trading USD card, but coming right to that. Okay, but I want to since we already have it on our chart, let's just continue ASAP before we review the next one. We have multiple pairs, and I'll take you guys suggestions to. We're going to take your suggestions and we're going to review together. All right, guys. So let's ride. Okay, so as you can see, we've been milking USD card constantly in the past 2 weeks. Been milking USD card now. All right, so this is you know how we do it in a top-down analysis. So we are currently on the higher time frame, which is on day one, and market has been buying for about 2 weeks now. Okay, so and it's coming to an important level in which it's going to get to. So if I were you, like I'm also doing, you'll just buy for long time, give a reasonable stop loss that is around 30 to 50 p stop loss and hold to this area of value right here. Okay, so go down to 4 hour time frames. All right, time frame. So like I said, you still have an uptrend going. And remember, in the last market review, we have the W pattern. I told you guys the W pattern, which it took out this level, came for a retest and went up back, and you can see we actually milked this. It broke out, came for a retest, now broke out, and now it's currently on a retest. But I think the retest is done. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. All right, so this is the 1 hour time frame. So we have a market broke out of this trend line, and it came to this place. Okay, now where is the recent high that we have? We have a recent high, so we're going to locate it ASAP to understand that we trade with the trend of the market. All right, we trade with the trend of the market. So we have higher. If Quitek is connected to this, I'm coming to you. So I don't know what's going about. I'm going to bring you up and see if you're going to display. So I totally promise everybody that I'm going to bring you up. Okay, you're going to share your experience about trading and how you've been FS Media funded trader and all that stuff to remain profitable in the game and your ups and downs. Don't worry. So we'll bring you up again. So let me just finish the analysis. Just um, hold on standby. Be on standby and follow up what you are doing. All right. So this is the highest point at which price have actually got into. It broke out of here. Market broke out of this, in which we have to the breakup structure. All right. So we have a BOS right here, broke out and came to a demand level. All right. Demand level right here. Okay. Beautiful. So we're expecting that okay, market has actually done total retest. So let's go to 30 minutes time frame and see. All right, so this is beautiful, fantastic. Okay, so like I said, it broke out of this structure and came down to this place. Now, if you check the candles that we have there, to let you know that USD card is still going to buy, guys. It's still going to buy massively. We have a wonderful confluence. The first confluence is what we have an uptrend, which is a confluence. Then we have break of structure, which is the second one. Then we have a retest on the demand level, which is right here. And now the kind of candlestick that are forming right here is a build up before the market actually closed. So you can see the first candle that actually, the first two candles that actually touched the area of value is your bullish engulfing candle. As you can see right here, this is a bullish engulfing. And engulfing showing you that, all right, this market is going to reject up the demand level. Now looking at the next two candles, we actually have about two candles to which is a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern that we have there. So we are having two strong candles. That is, in summary, bullish engulfing, two bullish engulfing candles in summary. Okay, so now the next candlestick we have right there is a hammerhead candle. So guys, three candles, three solid candles again for confirmation. This is a crazy build up, guys. This is going to explode. It's actually going to explode massively. Open up the list. All right. Okay. It's going to blow up massively. So let's proceed. Now, the next candle that we have here is also another bullish engulfing candle, engulfing what this shooting star, and that is what four what candlestick confirmation. Okay, how far the audio? Am I coming out? All right, so I'm keeping in touch with my PA, so she's also connected to the call and getting better at reading. So I need to know what you guys are actually receiving. That's why I have her right here. So you should confirm that she's actually here. So meaning that you guys are hearing and seeing what we have here. All right. So um for candlestick. All right. If you are following what you are doing, indicate in the chat section, type I am following. All right, so we have four candlestick confirmation rejecting here off the demand level. All right. So what are we going to do right here? Okay. So let's go to a lower time frame of 15 minutes time frame. Interesting. Interesting. So there is a trend line in this place. Now we have a trend line, touch one, touch two, touch three. Now a breakout. Now with a what? A W pattern right here. Two W pattern, which is since I'm breaking this down for you, understand why we get to do market review to improve your trading style, to improve your trading. That's why I do this, whether you've graduated from the academy or not, or whether you're new and you're connected to this call. You're helping you to actually see the market just as I see the market and make profit as well. I'm already making profit from Forex, and I'm already Forex millionaire. So, and like you guys understand the vision. I'm actually, FS Media is actually empowering a lot of youth across the world, most especially Africa. All right, so we're going to get better trading and milk the market, the forex trading market for everybody, just for you to be patient and follow the right method, which you're actually doing right here. All right, so like I said, I'm sure revealing to you how I perceive the market, how I actually trade, how I actually take my trades. All right, so we proceed. Now we have a breakout of this trend line. Okay, so how do we enter the market? Remember that your entry is as important as your exit, guys. Okay, it's as important as your exit. So your entry matters to actually have a very reasonable stop loss and a take profit, reasonable take profit. So how do we get to enter? Do we actually enter from the open of the market? Well, my trading style, if you're not doing gap trading, so my trading style, so what I do is allow the market to break, as our president said, let the poor break. So you allow the market to what? Break. So I expect markets to do what? I expect markets to come back to this zone, sorry, to this trend line and bounce off the trend line, then start going up to this place. That's what I expect market to do. But remember, we are not market makers, so markets can actually start moving from this direction right here and start moving. But if we observe market to be like that, then we take the trade. Right. So you know that this region right here is an important zone. This zone here is an important zone. So obviously this should be your first take profit one right here. Now, this technical that we're actually doing is we're doing this technical based on technical analysis. So I don't know if this is open to mobile. I'll check my fundamentals. You know that if you analyze market technically, the only thing that can change your trading, if you are actually good in trading, as I am, is a news that can actually change your trading. Maybe you're projecting a buy and it started selling due to one fundamental or the other. But based on what I'm giving you with massive confidence, the market is supposed to move our direction. Okay. So, but as we normally do, we are going to look at two entries just in case market does not go. Like we said, we are not market makers. All right. So now this is it. Like I said to you, either we expect market to actually go up from here, or it comes to retest this trend line and bounce up to this first. So this should be your take profit one. All right. So let us see what is going to look like. If you're actually entering from here, all right, this to be your target profit. This okay, this target profit is around 20 pips. Not so much, not bad. But market is still going to pass this level. I'm just showing you as a scalper, you understand, slash intraday trader. So you can actually do this. But I myself, I'll prefer market to actually come down to this place. Why? So that I can have my stop loss at a reasonable level and tight and cool. Why? Because now this is the lowest point at which price actually did what, came to this place. This is the lowest point. So market could actually come here to pick liquidity. Who knows? So that is why I actually put my stop loss here. So I expect market to come to this around this area of the trend line. But I just hope it does so that I can have a reasonable stop loss and a more targeted profit right here. So we should be targeting about 30 pips, not too bad. So risking 12 pips to actually gain 12.4 pips to gain 30.7 pips right there. But in a situation whereby it doesn't happen and it comes there. Now, if you guys pay close attention on USD card this past week, USD card, if you are the trading like today you take in a trade in the morning and want to take profit, I'm sure you must have witnessed trade eating your SL back to back. is because of, oh, markets have actually opened, or market have opened. All right, so let's continue. So this is because of what? This is because of you are the market is actually doing up down up down. Now I advise you to actually swing trade in a way. All right, I encourage you to have a very reasonable capital, a huge capital. You know, I recommended broker, so why, so that you can make your SL reasonable. If you see why I put my SL in trading USD card, some of you saw my PA made about over 300 and something dollars on a real account. All right, so she took that signal, and she was holding USD card when she took her profit on Friday before the market closed. So that's wonderful. Over what, 300 and something K in how many? That's someone's salary in how many months? Someone's salary in a year. I just made off of what, gaining value from our market review. In as much as here with me, life and direct, it does not change the fact that you two are connected to me. You are getting the same value and the same entry. And those of you in the signal, all right, see where market even opened, guys. See what I'm talking about. See. Guys, see, currently, see what I said. I expect markets to come. If you can see this right here, I'm coming. Look at where market has opened from here. You can see this right here indicate in the chart section. You can see what I just circled where markets just opened. Indicate quickly. All right, straight to goes this side. You can see it. I can see it. Okay, beautiful. Only can see it. Now you know, like I said expect market to do what? I said I expect markets to do what, come around this zone. The reason is because I to make my entry tighter. Okay. So now remember the rule of gap trading. Should I tell you guys on this? Some of you already know gap trading. Now, if you have a gap like this in this place, you expect market to come for correction and it's going to go up definitely. So that's the perfect one for us. So right here, as you're analyzing the market got to what? Open, and it opened right in this place. So that's my area, an interesting area that I want. So I'll allow the market to rest. I allow the market to rest. So I have a very reasonable um stop loss. One to go because it's a gap trading. I thought you guys know that now. So everything that you need in trading is what FS Media have communicated it to you. All right. So say this right here. Gap trading, you understand gap trading, it should end up covering that gap it has created. And what's that telling you? It's going to go up. But now let's look at it the other way around. If the market is not going to go up, and it's going to go down. Now, what will make you sell USD card? Let's go to higher time frame, guys. Hope I'm communicating value to you guys and you're perceiving the way I actually trade the market. Hope you guys are getting value out of this. Now, if you are going to sell this temporarily, Benny Block Niger, we're actually on USD card as you can see on our screen. USD card. All right, so go back our major trend line. If I'm going to sell this market, okay, for temporarily, it has to take out this low right here, then wait for retest and sell temporarily. But for this trend to now change, meaning that it has to take out this low, then we know that it's now going down. But based on what we are picturing, guys, this market is what's going to buy. It's in a very strong uptrend, and you know, when you have everybody, you have pack, you know, like a wolf pack, you have more strength to defeat somebody that is just a one man mopo. So you have that. So that's what trading with the trend is all about. So this market, like, I'm so euphoric about this USD card. All right, and the setup for this week is marvelous. So sorry for those people who are not connected to this call. So if you are new, you are joining us today, you are not part of Vex Media, you're also welcome. You can always be part of Vex Media. There's a way to reach us. You can check out our YouTube, you can reach us on Facebook, directly from this YouTube, TikTok, whatever platform that you want to reach Vex Media, you can reach us. It's provided in the channel. All right, so now On a long term scale, what is the target profit? You know what I just did for you guys is what the day trading slash this what do you call it, scalping. Now, for a long term trading, there's a place where we are looking at the market to get to the USD card to get to. So, which I'm going to show you. So, I'm going to reduce my screen and take it to day one. All right, so this is it. We are expecting markets to come to this level. This is an important zone, sweet zone, an important one. Okay, so that's for the long term. So I'm going to enter in for a long term. For now, we are having this, oh, we're having something that could be interesting. Having something that could be interesting. What's that? We're having two rejection candle at the top. So you know higher time frame candlestick can have a very massive effect on the market. So the market might actually want to retrace down to this level. Like I said to you guys, and bounce up, looking at the higher time frame. But now, overall target, what you're looking at, that where market is definitely going to get to on a long term trading, that's swing trading, is at this level right here, this level on this place. So that's what we're expecting markets to actually do what go to. So, oh, sorry. Okay. So take it up. So I'm showing you guys for a long term view. So if you can just take your trade and hold it for long because you're going to make profit. So holding trade is not really that easy, but you need to be ready for the retracement. You understand what the retracement is for. Okay, so I'm giving you guys a long term currently. All right, Kinsey is asking what's the time frame is. If you're looking at my screen, it's there, written there, day one. The day one time frame, guys. Day one. Okay. Okay, so we are targeting this for a long time up to this level. All right, so like I said to you, you can actually take it, get into the market and put a reasonable lot size. Now, for you to swing trade, what determines it is your level of capital and also the lot size used. So if you are trading a $1,000 account, you can swing trade with 0.2, okay, or 0.1 or 0.5, if just one position, leave it. Have a stop loss of 50 pips. So let me just give you an example. Let us say I'm swing trading. Where would my stop loss actually be? Most likely. All right. So if I'm swing trading the trade, it should be around there. So let's look at it. This is how my stop loss is going to look like. This level, 34.2 pips. That's what I'll be risking. So I told you that if you are into the trading slash scalping, your this thing, your risk shouldn't be more than 29 pips, all right, from 0 to 29 pips. Anything from 30 is now automatically a swing trade. Or if you have want to actually scalp, if you're having 30 pips and above, avoid that trade. I've told you guys very simple and it made me actually profitable. All right, so let's proceed. So this is where I put my SL if I'm actually swing trading. 34.2 pips, I'll be risking. Just leave it right there. And that's what I'm gonna do. By the time I get set to, I'll open up positions. Okay, so guys, remember what I gave to you guys in the link for Friday. I know many of you have been waiting for FS Media response. I don't even going to respond to you guys or what you're doing. I told you guys, you know. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag right here. So it's strictly for FS Media Farm. A lot is going to be happening. So I'm going to give you guys instruction on what to do. And if you haven't keyed in, respond to the link that I sent. And I won't pin it on the group. I pin it on your individual groups, okay? So just follow up. I told you the right way to go about this, and we've had a massive um, result. Okay, so guys, that's what we have for USD card. Let's dive into the next one, which is GPP USD. Let's go. I believe I'll be able to communicate value to you guys for USD card. GP, GBB, 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 GBB. I believe you guys are ready to make crazy profit today. All right, so GBP card is open. So I'm going to clear every drawing so we can start afresh. So I've cleared all the drawings. So we go to the higher time frame. Very sweet. I told you this GBP is so sweet. I told you guys that since last year, GBP USD has been selling. Has been dropping. Yeah, okay. And been selling. So since November, I started buying up to this place. So told if you are swing trading this GBP USD, you would have made a lot of profit. You can still swing trade as long as the news does not change the market. Up to what level? I think I said something like around this level, right here. So interesting zone and another interesting zone right here. So you can swing trade. So I'm giving you guys cheats today. You can swing trade this. Gideon said, "Sir, this is sounding too strange to me right now." So if you are new to trading, don't worry. You get the just full FS media. You definitely everything will be broken down for you. This is a general class for everybody that's already trading the financial market and understand price action very well. So if you are new, just stay. You know, when you are rubbing off with people who are good, you definitely become good too. That's how it works. So just stay. Don't feel like my brain wants to scatter. No, just stay connected and see what we're doing. Someone is suggesting what about gold. I have not checked out gold. So let's look at GBP USD. So what do? We draw our trend line ASAP. What is his name again? Quitek. I hope you're fixed your issue. Hope you have fixed your issue. Because after this GBP USD, I'm supposed to bring you in. All right. So now this is it. So we have a sweet trend line right here. All right. So we have market in this place with a double bottom on the higher time frame. And I told you guys that when you have market an interesting formation on your higher time frame, it's usually strong. If you have an interesting area of value in higher time frame, what happens? It's usually strong. I told you guys. So let's go to 4 hour time frames. 4 hour time frame rather. All right. So we have this like a W right here. Okay. So what do? We have a trend line and this place. Okay, so we have market broken out of this trend line as we can see right here. So how do we get to enter the market? So let's go to a lower time frame of a 1 hour. Now we have a zone, an interesting zone the market needs to take out. Okay, so where do we enter this market from? Now the market has actually opened. Now there are two ways in which I can continue um, buying this market. Now I could buy from this area. But remember, my final confirmation is gold. Sorry, I say gold. Is demand level. So if market comes back to this level, expect it to push up. Now, my second entry is where? This place. When market breaks out of this level, that's my second entry right there. So once it takes out this level, along ASAP. long. So the market, you see this GBPUSD, this is another long-term trading, and we'll be right here. We'll come back for market review, talking about what we talk about today, and see how better key into what I'm telling you if you want to make massive profit. So you're going to watch the market go up, and it's going to take a couple of weeks. Trust me, it's going to take a couple of weeks. All right, so let's check out the pips that we're going to have there. I believe you guys can see what I'm doing, and it's not too tiny for you guys, not too. I hope you guys are catching. Respond in the chat section so that I don't look as if I'm teaching myself. Respond in the chat section. Are we seeing it? Are we following? Are we getting it? You can respond quickly. Okay, Golden Fame. Golden Fame, how are you doing? It's been a while. Where have you been, this man? All right, beautiful. I see your response. It's only Golden Fame that is there. Boss, change the background to white for a clear view. Okay, I don't use white background though. I don't use white background. It just said it's blur. Okay, yeah, following, yes. If it's blur, that should be your network. Okay, let me see if I can change the background. I can't remember we actually said this. Just said the background is okay for me. Okay, that should be check your network. Check your network. So I'm not sure I can remember where that setting is. This is the this thing that I actually use. Okay. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go quickly. So we have something for 50 pips. So I'm going to swing trade this market from right here. So I'm going to be risking about 50.8 pips. Okay. Okay, 50.8 pips. That's what if I'm actually entering here, but there's no way I'm going to enter there. I want the market to rest. I hope market comes to this place, but whichever way, I'm going to enter in area of value. And if it comes here, I should have about 50 pips and swing trade. And what will I be catching? I can catch up to 75 pips right here. I can catch more up to this place. So we could be targeting about, let me show you some. Like I said to you guys, this is an interesting place. All right, someone said if yours is blurred, go to settings and change the video quality. Yes, that's true. I remember that someone suggested that last week. So go to settings, your YouTube. Some of you are using maybe free mode or low quality. Go and enhance your video to come out clear. And remember, if you're using a phone, slant your phone to landscape so that it will come out boldly. If you are using a system, you can actually see it very well. All right, so on a long term scale, look at what I'm targeting. Guys, 252 pips, 252.9 pips. That's what I'm targeting on the long term. So that's going to take a couple of weeks, guys. A couple of weeks. If I were you, I would just open one position, leave it there. Leave it about 50 pips. Once you have your entry, leave it like that. While you are trading other things that you are trading, just leave them. You know that this one is long term. Okay, so we are tied 252 pips. I said it's going to take a couple of weeks, if not 1 month. Okay. You said, boss, your stop loss is right. Yes, that's for swing trade now. I just told you. It's for swing trade. Okay. All right. So that is it for GBP USD. But for day trading, all right. So your target profit will be on this one around here. And if it's being broken, you can always enter here. This is a re-entry from this region, re-entry, and your area of where you should take profits. I'm going to map it out for you guys. You can take profit from here. You can also take profit from here. Right. So that's it. Take profit here, take profit here. So this is what I can get. The market breaks here. This is another what, a level. Like I said to you guys, you're going to what I do is I'm going to allow the market settle. I'll monitor the market till the next day to see it and settle before I take my trade, because based on what I'm seeing on USD CAD and GBP USD, market is likely going to start moving from the early hours of the morning. All right, so Quitek, are you with us? So I'd like to bring you in. I'd like to bring you in. Let me check if he's online. All right, so I want you guys to suggest pairs that you want us to review. We're going to touch it. So the one that we have that appeared the most, I'm going to review that with you guys. So you can suggest in the chat section. Which one are we saying here? Which one are we saying coming up? Gold. Not to like gold, though. Hey, gold. I told you guys that if you want to trade gold, you should have made a lot of profit on the market. And again, either you have a large capital, gold, hey, gold. Ha! You guys should calm down, no. You should calm down. If you have a good equity, there's no problem, oh. But not one kind small equity, good. You want to be good killer. You want to be good killer, you may end up turning being killed by gold. Okay, so that should not be your portion. You understand that gold is actually volatile. And as I've said to you guys, the way that it's actually possible to trade gold, you need to have a very good equity and you must have actually made good profit from the financial market. All right, so I'm contacting this guy right now. Let me see what's going on. We're having USD, 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 US, okay. All right, so hmm? I'm okay. Peter, can you share your screen right now? I think you are onto us and open up your microphone. If you cannot open up your video, you can actually open up your microphone. All right, I think it's up. It's gradually coming up. You can open up your microphone.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. All right, so your video, is this sound? Peter, is your video sound so we can see your face?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you can show us your face now. Let us see you.
Yeah,
And
good
then
evening,
before,
sir. Good evening,
yeah,
everyone.
yeah, good evening. I can't see your face. Are you seeing your face?
I'm seeing my face, sir.
Go to the stop cam, click on open the video. right. Okay, so this is not so clear. All right, so guys, now let's do the transaction. Can you actually see I am Quitex on your screen? Type type yes if you can see Quitex on your screen. So Quitex, you're supposed to have gotten lights to actually make your face there. All right, but if you can see him, all right. So we have Ben. Ben can see him. Okay, Golden can sing. Okay, beautiful. So let's proceed, guys. So we have Quitek. Quitek is one of our funded trader and close to everything, more or less like my right hand man. All right, so he has been a wonderful guy. Okay, so he actually been with FX Media since last year. All right, so which he learned trading from FX Media. All right, and the guy has been so awesome, a marketable guy. I've not really had any issues with him. And when we're talking about genuine loyalty, is an example. We're talking about honesty, is an example. We're talking about bad as trader, is an example. All right, so it's good to have you right here. Protect so the entire farms are actually witnessing this right here. So those people that are not actually connected to this call, they can actually watch it later and see what you have to say. All right, so we brought Kritek here so that he can review, he can talk to us about his how his trading journey has been, so you guys can learn from him as well. Okay, as him being a product of FX Media and also a funded trader of FX Media, which we funded $5,000 in two places. All right, so and he's doing well. Okay, so now first question is like I said to you guys, introduce Quitek to you guys. All right, so Quitek, how has
Yes,
been
sir.
your trading journey? How has it been? When did you start trading? And when did you learn FX? So
Uh,
talk to us.
I started. I started. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I'm
Good
Quitek
evening.
by name. I started trading, learning how to trade forex since when I was actually in SS3, but that was not when I met FX Ninja. I actually met FX Ninja when I was trying to gain my admission into the university. So I thank God that ever since I met FX Ninja, my trading knowledge have been fantastic.
Okay. All right. So you got into the market in 2022. I got in touch with FX Media, right? In
Yes, sir.
2022. Okay, beautiful. All right. So what are your ups and downs in trading? Like before you became profitable, what are the things you actually went through? Share with the house so that in case one or two persons are actually they are actually going through it, they could actually find a way to come out of such trap and be profitable. So what are the ups and downs that you went through in trading? And how long did you spend in those ups and
Yeah,
downs?
yeah. Thank you very much, sir. The first one was my family issue.
Okay.
Yeah, they were like, you this boy, instead of you to face your study, you're busy doing some kind of forex stuff that don't you think that this thing is a scam or something else? But as a young guy, that I know what I want to be, like what I want to be. So I keep on pushing. But especially my mom, she didn't want me to do anything like first. Whenever I open my chat, like my phone, to do some analysis, she will be like, "Oh yeah, close that thing, go and carry your book." So that was even part of the reason I will. That was when I met FX Media, and I learned to know that FX Media was in Lagos. So I was even planning my way of leaving my parents' environment, like living there permanently. That was when I relocated to Lagos. I gained admission to Yaba Tech. So that was the first challenges that I faced then. My family problem. So the second
So your
one
family
was,
problem, okay?
yeah, the second one was the uh, not meeting the right academy, or let me say not meeting the right mentor at the right time.
Okay.
Because before I finally joined FS I have been to many kind of academy, like online academy. Some will collect my our money, take us for like 2 days or a week, then run with our money. And some will just notice that some people are even just new to forex, then they just jump to WhatsApp or online Facebook, started sharing content like, okay, oh, I can teach you forex something. So I fall I'm a victim of that also.
Okay, so
And
you've gone through academies that did not really help you in as
yes,
much as you want to be helped.
yes sir,
All right.
yes sir.
Okay. Okay. So what are the things you struggled with in trading? Like what errors were you making in trading that you were struggling with
Yeah, number
that you
one
were not actually
was
profitable? Okay.
okay. Number one was the inability on sticking to my trading plan. Trading
Okay,
plan
guys, can you
is
hear that? Can you hear that? It said inability for him to stick to his trading plan. So he has actually noted that this is one of his error, not sticking to trading plan. That's one of the errors that he was actually making before it became profitable. Right? Could continue.
yeah. Number two is, let me say, inability to focus on a particular pair, like
Okay.
maybe just focusing on GBP USD and gold for this week or for the whole month, instead of like I will not focus on those two. I'll just go for or I'll just open my chart, start looking for opportunities. So I won't be able to monitor a very profitable, like a very good setup. So I will end up missing a good setup, then trying to monitor a other one. So I will end up losing a
Okay,
profitable
so
one.
you're saying that you were actually not focused on one pair, you were jumping up and down with diverse pairs. So because of this, you are not able to get a right trade to actually trade, right? So that's what you're actually letting
Yes, sir.
us know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
And
guys, you can hear
there
that.
was
You can hear that
yes, sir. There
he
was
said
a
he was not able to focus on the pair. So guys, remember what I told you guys that as a newbie trader, when you started with FX Media, it was a newbie trader, you can actually check out every other pairs. But as time goes on, you get to reduce the amount of pairs that you trade. At least you should have up to five and understand how those pairs actually move. In as much they look alike, they don't move in the same way. Don't mistake that because okay, you feel like okay, it does support and design every other thing. They are unique in their ways. If they are the same, you will not have diverse one. Let me give you an example of what tea. You understand that we have Milo, we have Cowbell chocolate, we have Bonvita, we have Ovaltine and the rest. They are all what tea, right? But are they the same? They are not the same in taste. So, but they are the same in category. So that's the same thing with your forex trading. You have all of them to look alike, yes, but there are unique ways in which they move in the market. Okay, so you as a trader, you don't need to be jumping from one pair to the other. You need to be able to figure out the pair that you're much more comfortable with and trade around it. You build yourself around the fundamental and the way it moves. So you know how it behaves. Okay, so I believe you've gotten value off of that. Quick, you can continue.
yeah. The third one is market volatility. During the time I'm still struggling with my forex, I end up liking gold too much and US setting. So it was later on I understand that
Equita, can
gold
you
and US.
actually the background in the background sound coming up? Can you actually reduce it? Like maybe tell the person around you to um help you help you to adjust the sound so it will not be distracting us on the class. We're going to wrap up the interview in the next 5 to 10 minutes. All right. So guys, Equita could be up. So now, so Quitek, once you sorted that out, you can actually unmute yourself and continue talking. So guys, I believe you are getting value from what Quitek has been saying. All right, this is the replica of FX Media. All right, the guy has been so awesome. We believe they are taking value from from what you said, the errors you
Yes,
made.
sir.
Remember, you mentioned the trading plan, not sticking to the plan, and not sticking to some set of pairs. All right, and what else we talk about? All right, so Quitek, you can write down. Go ahead quickly. Yeah, we're all
I
learning.
said, as I was saying, market volatility.
Okay.
I end up, being a victim of the market volatility, whereby trading gold and USDT. As a newbie, I don't know, I don't have any knowledge about it. I was just like, there was a time I funded my account with a $50 in, so I end up flipping that $50 account, trading gold to $100. So I was very very happy. Then in the next 30 minutes, or yes, in the next 30 minutes, I end up lose blowing the whole account. Yes, I can remember. Then I went back to my Mr. David, my our mentor, tried to tell me that I was trading gold and I end up losing all my money. He was like, "Don't you know gold is a volatile market? I've been telling you to run away from, like, stay away from gold and USDT for the meantime until you become better." So I think new traders or newbie out there should please no- take a step backward from gold and USDT and any other volatile pairs in the market. So
Okay. All right. Okay. So you guys can actually get that. That as a newbie trader, if you are not financially sound, you don't have any business with volatile market like XAU, USD, that's gold and US 30 and the rest. So you don't have any business for now. But once you are financially stable, you can trade those pairs if you want to. So please get that into your head. You remember that trading involves a lot of psychology, about 70% psychology and 30% education. You know, I always say these things to you guys. So it's all about psychology. So these are the things that you need to keep in check, all right, so that your psychology can be fine. You don't just treat your psychology in one day. It's something that you do over time and get better at it. All right. I'm going to pick some of you questions I can see in the comment section upcoming, but let us be done with quick tech interview. All right. So, quick tech, do you have any other thing that actually,
yeah, the fourth
I've,
one,
okay,
I would like to add two more, which is emotion control.
okay,
There was a time and point whereby your emotion will take over your trading and your psychological, as our mentor used to say. There was a time I was in a trade when I was trading the $5,000 account. I'm being funded by FX Media. I was actually $100 loss. So I was like, let me close this trade, because in the forex market and in my training plan, I have it that I wanted to I know what I wanted to lose in the market, like in the position I opened. I was willing to lose $150 on the market. Then I was trying to get close to $650 back as my take profit. So I was $100 loss. So my psychology was like, let me close this market. I know this thing can not go in my favor again. So I remember a saying that our mentor used to tell us, that you have not lose a trade until it hits your stop loss, since you know what you are losing in
yeah,
the market.
yeah,
So if I tell you that I just closed I off my phone. I went to do some other things. So before I come back in the next 3 to 4 hours, I was already $400 up.
wow,
Like
beautiful.
the market does not hit my stop loss. So that was how I was able to pass that step of emotion control. And I would like everyone
Beautiful.
of us to work on that too. So,
All right, so
so
beautiful. So you can see the value that I communicated. So if you did not pick it very well, the point is that, like what I've always said to you guys, you need to be able to know what you are risking in the market before taking a trade. Once you are able to do that and take a trade, you're able to hold that trade. And remember that you've not lost a trade until it hits your stop loss. Never forget that you've not lost a trade until you hit your stop loss. So look at where he was running on a drawdown. I think over $100 drawdown. By the time he came back 3 to 4 hours later, what happened? You saw it trading $400. Now, if imagine that he was not aware of what he's risking in the market on that trade. Imagine he's not aware. Do you know that he would have been scared and will panic, exit the market? And then when you now come back, you see that this market only went in my direction. It has been a situation of a lot of traders. If you're not able to identify what you're risking in the market, trust me, you have a psychological problem. All right. So you need to be able to identify what you're risking in the market so that it will help you hold trades better. Markets could actually play along to come, and I did tell you guys that market could come and kiss your stop loss, or come and greet your stop loss. Hey bro, how you doing? Yeah, very close. Say, hope you're good. Have you eaten today? Do you go out today or what? So have your journey be just, it's not touchable. It just come to, what I'm trying to say is that it has not hit the SL. It just comes to greet it, and what happened? It moves into your direction. So that is how the trading actually works. These are the things that are actually going to help you in your psychology. All right. So you've always been hearing it from me. Now you're hearing it from someone else who has actually practiced it and is also doing well. And it's not just practice; it is also a founder trader in FX media. All right. It's part of our inner circle in which we are expanding. All right, so I can say a lot of gratitude right there. All right, you guys are awesome. Thank you for appreciating this. All right, Kritek, do you have any other thing on
Yeah, the
what you
last
struggled
one.
with? Okay,
Yeah, the
quickly.
last
So we
one
have
I'm
to
going
wrap
to
up this
do.
interview.
Okay, so the last one I'm going to talk about is inability of sticking to a particular trading strategy.
Mm,
That really blew a lot of my accounts too much.
mm,
I was unable to stick to a particular strategy because I can remember the time I will go to YouTube looking for, I'll be the one trading chart pattern, I'll be the one trading candlestick pattern, I'll be the one trying to learn demand and supply, different kind of strategy. So I will say inability to stick to a particular strategy also make me suffer a bitter lesson too much.
mm.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, so you guys can see that he said inability to stick to his trading strategy. Now, so I guess some persons come to me says, "What boss? What is the strategy? What is the strategy?" I say, "See, no matter how a mentor communicates his strategy to you, you will still fail. If as long as your psychology is bad, your trading style is bad, you still fail. Okay, you need to balance this to be able to emulate the trading strategy. So if you actually launch well structurally and you've been given a strategy or develop a strategy, so what you just need to do is to build on that strategy. You don't need to be jumping from one strategy or the other. I told you that in the forex market there is no 100% strategy, no 100% at all. Okay, but what you get should be above have a win rate of over 70% or max like 60 percent. That is what you should actually be trained. So build up on that strategy. Build up. If your strategy is I enter at demand level, build up on that strategy. Or your strategy is I enter at support and resistance, build up. I enter trend line, build up. So you need to build up. Nothing is wrong with that strategy except you did not learn well. But if you learn well, whatever strategy you are using, as long as you learn well in trading and putting well, because I'm not saying some person will feel like I know this strategy, all right. But you don't have a sound knowledge, you're gonna be trading and beating yourself up, then you blow up your account. You say na boss teaching. No, 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 no. If you have a structural learning, you just need to build up on that strategy and get better at it. Beautiful. So Golden Frame says strategy can never be the same. You will discover it by yourself after learning. You will know what suits you. I understand, sir. Yeah, beautiful contribution. All right, so that is what Quitek has to say on that area. So now moving into the next phase, I think that should be the final phase, which is now. Um, how has been your trading journey since you became profitable? How has it been?
Yes, sir. My trading journey is becoming interesting, and I'm already like I'm being confident of myself. Like I'm very proud of myself to say it anywhere that I'm a forest trader. Like being in a student environment, there will be a time I would like to make do analysis. So I'll just bring out my system, open my trading view chart and start making analysis. So from there, I'm going to mix up with new friends. Some people will come, please can you teach us how to trade forex, and I will link them up to the academy. So the what I don't want to bring out there is that I'm very proud of myself to like to say I'm a forex trader, and I can imagine like I'm seeing myself in the next 2 years.
Hmm. You should be driving Lamborghini, right? You should be driving Lamborghini by that time.
More than Lamborghini, sir.
Like that, more than Lamborghini, and it's definitely going to happen. Definitely going to happen. All right. So okay. So I think that should be all for now. So what do you have to say to traders who are upcoming, or people that are struggling with making profit, or people who are already trading and making profit? What do you have to say to the entire traders community in FX media, or those people outside FX media? What do you have to say?
What I would like to say is that don't rush the process. The process is real, but it will take a lot of time, and it won't happen just in a day. And as the slogan of our academy, forex no hard. Now you go buy when it's supposed to sell. So
Yes.
once you
So
have the right knowledge, I think you will be able to go a long way.
okay. All right. So thank you so much for that. I believe you guys are able to get value from what Quick has actually communicated to you guys. So from time to time, we're going to be having interviews like this. So by next week Sunday, we're going to be bringing um, James Emeni. James Emeni is one of is a very fantastic trader. All right, so the guy has about let me show you. He has about five certificates, five my forest fund certificate attached to his name, and he has been able to make over a 50,000 US dollars withdrawal off of my forex fund. All right. So that's the guy we're going to be bringing in next review. So it's going to be connecting to us from Benin. He's currently in Benin, connect to us so we can actually learn from him and get value. All right. So anticipate next week interview, and from time to time too, I'm going to be picking up. We'll be definitely be having interview sessions one way or the other. I'll pick some persons in the academy. I know everybody. There's nobody I don't know. I know everybody. As long as you're active, I know you. But if you are not active, I still don't know you over time. So I'll randomly pick you guys and get ready. All right. So now I'll encourage you to if you have a you're supposed to have a system anyway. I'll encourage you that you should have a light background, even if you have just have a ring light, even a small one. That is that's not so bad, right? So thank you
Okay.
so much, Quick Tech, for being part of the interview. So now we'll go to the final phase of this live stream, which is now let's roll over the suggestions again. Let's roll over the suggestions. Let me pick some questions that some of you asked. I saw something before. I saw something before. Let me pick the question quickly. Okay, someone said, how was he able to get a funded account? All right, how is able to get a funded account is evidence. You understand? Evidence. So if evidence no dey, you go explain tire. So he has evidence. And one thing I always appreciate is loyalty, sincerity, honesty, genuine. If you are fake, I will know. So that's what I appreciate. And I told you guys the vision for FS Media Inner Circle. You not pay anything, no. You didn't pay anything to the part. It is qualification that just built on that, and his trading skill. That's all. So and he's even going to get more funded. I even told you before the end of this year, he should get a 100K funded account. And he's not just the only one in inner circle, so it's not a crime if everybody's in inner circle. Anyway, it's a good one. So you should aspire to be there. prove yourself, follow instructions of FX Media, and get better at trading. See, we're in the era at which forex capital does not mean any. The capital is no longer the problem. It is the skill. If you don't have the skill, you're gonna have problem. Capital is everywhere now. Capital gone are the days. So you need the right knowledge to actually do what, make profits. Forex is the way. Trust me, forex is the way. It's like every other business that involves profit and loss. Yes, so you need to be part of the 10% by doing the right thing. The right thing is not really easy, but it's made easy when you follow simple instruction. And that's it, guy. Okay, so now we're going to do this again. What market do you want us to review? I'll just review one pair. Drop your suggestion quickly, and before 11 o'clock, we're out of here. Start dropping in your comment section. Okay, so we have USD USDJPY. The best say you still have a long way to go. No, it's not too long, Gary. Just be active. Do what is necessary. Uh, do what is necessary. Okay. So which one do we have common? So we have USDJPY, USDJPY. Okay, USDJPY is common, alright. So let's pick USDJPY. Let's go, guys. Let's go. You can see GBP USD is coming down. So like I told you, this is my point of entry. This place coming down to that place. So once I have my confirmation, I take my trade for long. All right. So let's go to USDJPY. All right. So we have USDJPY. Let's see what we have on the higher time frame. Guys, remember what I told you. FS Media is not a mentor that once you are done with the academy, it throws inside bush. No, we are still under that umbrella of getting better and better. Except you want to get out of the umbrella, it's your choice. You're not those academy that will just watch you 1 week or 1 month you have learned to do, you get out. That's the end. All right, you're still under that umbrella. Yeah, I have a vision for you guys to succeed, whatever category that you are, whether you are a broadcast nigga or you're looking for more money. All right, so whatever category, you're still under that umbrella of making it out in trading. There are evidence to grant. I don't need to talk too much for you to understand that there are evidence in FX media. All right, so we have USDJPY. All right, here. Okay, so USDJPY has been in an uptrend. Okay, this is a fantastic one, a good one. And remember, I also love JPY pairs. Okay, so markets made a recent high in this uptrend. Now you can see the past history. We made profit off of this place. Profit off of this place. So when you see something like this, you know that we made profit out of it. All right. So this is the highest point at which market went to. Okay. Then we have a book of structure. Yeah, so let's go to lower time frame. Mm. So let's see what we can plot on the lower time frame. All right. So Now, okay, so in order for us to buy this market, based on what I'm saying, to buy this market, we're expecting a double bottom on this broken zone, a double bottom, then it goes up. Now look at what it's forming. It could actually be that it's forming a W right there. W right here. So you can see a W right here. So it could actually start buying from this zone. So, but if it breaks out this trend line, all right, so you're looking for entry to buy, or it comes to this zone, you're looking for opportunity to what? Buy the market up to here, up to this point. Yeah, but that's not the on the long term scale. That's not it. This is just for what a weekly. Sorry, for what we can trade this week. That market is likely going to get there in this new week that we've gotten into. Some of you be like, okay, this trend line that we have here, it has broken. It's supposed to be coming down. It does not work like that. Okay, but in a situation whereby market comes to break this level right here, so then wait for retest back to this zone, then um, you can now sell down to this place. Okay, so that is what you get to do. So let's go to a lower time frame. Lower time frame. All right, so it's very easy, very easy. Okay, so very easy. So we're looking at for a buy from here. We're looking at for a buy from this USD JPY. So that is it for USD JPY. I believe you guys actually understand. So we are getting our entries from 15 minutes and 30 minutes time frame. Okay, so we have okay, so point of entry. Sorry, point of entries around this place when it breaks out the trend line, and another entry is this place. So we have two entries. So whatever market it gets to do in that place, what do we do? We get to get into the market. All right. So that's what we have for USD JPY. Okay. So I think that should be all for now. So I'm going to take questions from you guys. So if you have questions, drop in the chat section. Then we wrap up this live session. So I'm giving value to you guys already. You have USD card, GBP USD, review USD JPY, and we interviewed Quick giving you value. And so I think that is it, guys. That is it. Nice. So drop your question. Okay. So what do we have here? The exact same analysis I had this evening before the market of the opening of the market. Okay, beautiful. Please sir, state the lower time frame you are using to analyze the market. So you get to use 15 minutes or 30 minutes to get our entry. All right, GBP USD Humble. I've already analyzed that in the beginning of the live stream. Okay, so okay, so that's it. So if you have questions, drop them, drop them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Drop your questions quickly. If you've gotten value, you can express yourself. You can express yourself right here um, in the chat section. All right. So if you didn't join in time, that's not a problem. You can make I'll make the video available on our channel, and you can revisit to get your value. All right. So I want you guys to make a lot of profit this week. And when you start making profits, don't fail to do what? Share with us so you can always repost and encourage every other trader to get better at their trading. And one more thing I want you guys to do for me, uh, which it does not cost anything, right? To encourage us to actually keep doing this live stream to get you better. You don't need to pay for it. All what you just need to do is to you can share First Media YouTube channel to your friends. All right, to your friends, get them to follow FS. It does not cost much. You can post on your status or tell someone to join or whatever. It does not cost much. So if you love FS Media, all right. I know that I'm very very spiritual. So if you love FS Media, then and you do what is right, I'll definitely educate you with the help of the Holy Ghost. So I encourage you guys to actually spread the gospel to everyone, the little voice gospel to everyone. All right. So Gabriel is asking, boss, what about the prophet? I'll get to you guys on. I'll reply you guys on the the academic group. All right. Golden said everything is clear, beautiful. Christopher said thanks a million, boss. Thank you so much, Christopher. Is it Christopher that I actually got a gift for? Because I know he has Chris. Is it the one? Indicate if you are the one, Chris, that I got a gift for. All right. Chidubem Ali, thank you so much, sir. We are waiting to know more about our 10th grade. Okay, okay. All right. So, boss, our graduation, no. Oh, yes, we're definitely going to hold that. Thank you for that. All right. Thank you, boss. Okay, quick tech, you are really awesome. Thanks for sharing your experience. Beautiful, Chidima and Madi. All right. So, if you are a female connecting to this call, don't feel like trading is for only guys. Trading is as well for females. And people in the academy already knows that. My mentor is actually a female. All right, when I started trading, my mentor is a female. So even females have more advantage than males to learn trading because they have less pressure, less emotions, psychological issue. All right. So, but these guys that end up doing it the most, but that's not a problem. Okay, I'm Chris, beautiful. Okay, this guy, a nice guy. All right. So, we okay. Those from Ghana, how do we get certificate after graduation? You get it through your email. It's not a problem. Because I got the entry on USDJPY since a week before last. Okay, beautiful. M15 and M30 for entry. What time frame is best in analyzing the market as a day trader? All right, higher time frame from day one. Day one time frame, you get to look at and come down using your top down analysis strategy. Okay, so I'm giving you guys a lot of value in this place, so you should get better at what trading. Okay, I'm seeing your gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I believe you guys have taken screenshots already to post on your status of the live or share. I believe you've taken screenshots. I've even taken one self. Okay, so feel free spread the gospel, first gospel to your audience. Really appreciate that. So, like I said to you guys, I'll get to reply you guys in the academic group. Okay, boss, what will actually make us to be sure that a market is in a support and resistance or a supply zone? All right. Okay, so about that, what will make you sure is the for to identify support zone, market must have rejected off that level twice. I told you a support is a support from two rejection on the same level. Same thing in pari passu for your resistance. Okay, so that is it. Then for your demand level is spotted from a break after a break of structure. The previous low, the previous low before a break of structure is the demand level. That's the then in opposite for your supply level. Okay, so, okay, official to that Chris, but that's the wrong Chris to see me there. Okay, okay, I can see your face, your people. I remember you. Kira is a woman. Yes, she's a woman. I got value from you, boss. Thank you so much. Can't wait to learn more from in Forex. Beautiful. I learned well today. Thank you so much for practicing it. Uzoma Ekiti, sir, do you conduct offline classes? Usually online. I don't do physical for now. How do we know that a trend is about to change? Through um, change of character. When market have taken major low, the major low before the market created a new high. Okay, so that is how you get to know the market. Now the higher time frame actually, not the lower time frame. A lower time frame change of character is usually temporal, but a change of trend occurs from a higher time frame. All right, so if a market actually does a change of character from lower time frame, is the temporal retracement on what higher time frame. So that's it. Okay. Thank you so much, official trader Chris. Alright guys, so that will be all for now. Alright guys, so see you in the next YouTube content. Ensure you make a lot of profit this week. Take value of this. It's not just connecting to live class, a live streaming. Also partake of the value that we give and ensure you make profit. Get better at trading. And you take this value, use it well. Okay, use it very well. I want to see you guys win as always, guys. Thank you so much. See you guys in next week live stream. Bye.